if you refuse those details, we're going to have to arrest you, okay?
And what are you going to arrest me for?
Welcome to LawScope UK, where police encounters are broken down by the law, not opinion. PJ Audits is the source of today's video. Their link can be found below. Thus, go support them by watching the entire video. We have a drone pilot on today's episode. He flew a sub-250G drone over a factory in public airspace, which is entirely legal. However, the cops are obviously called. What appears now is a PCSO and a female officer. And to tell the truth, I have no idea how this woman managed to pass training given what you are about to witness. It is truly agonizing. The law is unknown to her. Even worse is her belief that she is aware of the law. She is going to cite laws that haven't been used in years. She will make up regulations that don't exist. She will also threaten to have him arrested if the auditor consistently disproves her. Let's get right to the point.
You can have whatever you like, love. Are you recording me?
Yes, I am. Are you recording me?
I am.
Fair play. Okay. We had a call. Are you aware? What
That's
the
why I'm
complaint
still here
was?
waiting.
Oh, okay. They are saying that you've been flying a drone
That's right.
over the premises.
That's right.
Oh, okay. What's the intention of that?
To take a video. It don't matter what the intention is. It's uncontrolled airspace, love, and I can fly wherever I like.
Oh, and have you got any certificate for that?
I don't need a certificate
Okay.
for it.
But you got flyer ID.
I have got a flyer ID.
Yeah.
Have you got that?
I have.
Have you got that on you?
I have.
Have you got that on you now?
I have.
Okay, where is it?
In my pocket.
Okay, can we have it?
Oh, right. You mean, can we have a look at your flyer ID, please?
Yeah.
Pretty much that, so yeah, yeah.
So what are the rules and regulations then of flying over an occupied space?
You're supposed to know this, not me.
Well, you're the person that's got the license, so therefore I'm checking to see whether you know what the rules and regulations are.
Am I alright just to hold it, Peter?
As long as you don't take photographs of it.
I'll record it.
No,
Well,
don't want that.
Record it anyway.
No, don't
okay?
want it. Don't
Okay,
record it.
It's okay, it's in my possession. I'm not going to do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't
okay?
want you recording it. It's my property.
Okay, I know. I know
you.
it's property, but you're giving me your property. So what I'll do...
No, you
I'll
took it off me. I showed it you and you took it out my hand.
Yeah. Because it's
Right,
easy for
and
me.
I want it back now, thank you.
It's easy for me just to get your details. Okay, darling, I'm just going to write it
Right.
down. But I
No,
just
you're
wanna-
alright.
Hang on. I'll just quickly take your details.
You've got my details, you've got them on your camera.
Yeah, but I need to rewatch it. It's easier if I just write it down. Now.
She immediately requested to see his flyer ID. Despite his explicit warning to don't record it, she simply takes it and holds it up to her body camera once he reveals it to her. The thing is this. The Civil Aviation Authority, or CIA, issues flyer IDs as part of their drone registration program. If your drone weighs 100 g or more, you must have one. However, this is what she doesn't appear to comprehend. No police authority allows her to take it or keep it. He voluntarily displayed it. When he requests it back, she responds that it would be simpler if I simply took your information. Who finds it easier? You. This isn't how it operates. If someone's property makes your job easier, you don't get to retain it. She is already going too far after 30 seconds.
If we've come out to somebody, what we'll do is we'll PNC you, right? Because we've come out specifically to come and see you because you've been flying.
Yeah, but I don't have to give you my details. The only reason I've given you my details, I don't even have to give you that. And now she's taking it off me.
She hasn't taken it off.
She has, she's refusing to give it me back.
Okay.
Don't matter, I want it back, thank you. My property.
Okay, so what I think it is, okay, and according to the law, have you heard about Article 265 Navigation Order 2016?
Just a series of numbers.
No, it's not.
2016.
It's actually an offence, okay?
Right.
By the sound of it, you have broken the law today.
No, I haven't.
So now, if you just listen out to me, okay? So I suspect you have broken the law. In order to what, I expect to obviously ask for your details, get your full name, date of birth, etc. I'll then find out whatever you
I haven't broken any laws.
Alright, so she now uses what she believes to be her strongest suit. According to Article 265 of the Air Navigation Order 2016, she is threatening to put a stop to this man's entire professional life. Here's the issue, though. She is quoting clauses that deal with larger drones. Drones weighing less than 250 g are subject to entirely separate regulations. Drones weighing less than 250 grams are permitted to fly within 50 meters of a person under CA legislation. They are able to soar over humans. They are able to fly in commercial, industrial, recreational, and residential settings. Drones weighing more than 250 g are subject to the restrictions she is referencing, including the 50m and 150m rules. He has his drone below. Different permissions, different categories. But does she pause and look after PJ tells her this? No, she doubles down since she naturally does.
Okay. Right. Would you like me to demonstrate what it is?
You can demonstrate what you like, and then I'll show you the proper version.
The proper version?
Yeah, the proper version that says a sub 249 gram drone can fly anywhere.
Okay.
As long as it's not,
No.
as long as it's not an airfield or a prison.
No, this other
That's
laws.
2016, that's 8 years old.
But it's
Yeah.
slightly
years
changed with the recording device, hasn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does if you record.
No, it doesn't. You don't know nothing, mate.
Do you
I'll
just
show you in
wanna-
a minute.
That's on there. Do you just want to go through the point and I'll just add this to the log?
Well, we haven't
Could you-
seen where you've been flying.
Would you?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because you're not supposed to fly with 150 metres of
Who's told you that
built-up
rubbish?
area.
Who's told you that?
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
The PCSO chooses to assist. He claims that if you have a recording device on your aircraft, you cannot fly within 150 meters of a building. There is no such rule. The UK drone law contains no clause that would prohibit drone flight based on whether or not it has a camera installed. Drones weighing more than 250 g are subject to the 150m rule he is considering in close proximity to crowded places. Cameras have nothing to do with it. He basically made it up as he went along. Created a law in its entirety. Additionally, this individual exudes confidence despite being wholly incorrect. I suppose you should at least accept the fact that you will be mistaken.
Yeah. I understand about the small drone. I understand
Yeah.
about that. But you got a recording device on it.
Doesn't matter.
What
Does
is
not
What is your
matter.
purpose
Making videos.
of?
Oh, what do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think I videoed?
I don't know what you've
A factory.
So what is your purpose? Why are you?
To video a factory. That's what I do. 400 and odd videos on YouTube. This is the third one today.
Have they given you permission to film?
You don't need permission. As long as I take off and land in a public place, I can fly wherever I like.
Well, it's a private place, isn't it? It's not a public place.
No, I said as long as I take off and land in a public place, I can film whatever I like, and I can fly wherever I like as long as it's not an
Okay,
airfield
what about human
or a
act
prison.
right, then?
What about what?
What about human act right? What about human act rights?
Human what?
Human act rights.
I don't know what you're
Have
saying.
you not heard about human act rights?
What about it?
She is now claiming that he requires the company's permission to fly over their land, but that isn't how airspace operates. In the UK, taking off and landing from private property requires permission. However, the CIA, not the owner of the ground beneath, controls airspace once you're in the air. You can fly through this industrial park without the landowner's consent if the airspace is unrestricted, which it is. She then attempts a new approach. She refers to Human Act Rights rather than the Human Rights Act. She repeats it several times. She is attempting to invoke the right to respect for one's private life under Article 8. Here's the problem, though. Nothing that can be seen from a public area may be reasonably expected to be private. Article 8 protection is not applicable to a facility located in an industrial estate that is visible from public land and public airspace, simply because it's being filmed. For a protection that doesn't really exist, she is quoting laws that she can't even correctly name.
For example, right to privacy. No?
Right? Haven't you heard that there's no such thing as privacy in a public place?
Well, they are a private business.
Right. Okay. Let me run a scenario past you then.
Okay. No, you're not running any scenario.
I am
past
going to
me.
run a scenario
Okay.
past you.
You
If I
are.
stand outside Buckingham Palace and photograph or video the Queen on her balcony, which is private property, I can do, and nobody
Yeah,
can
but
do anything about
there's no
it.
balcony now, are
What?
they? There's no balconies here, are they?
What difference does that make? The point I'm making is, I'm videoing somebody on private land.
Okay, but that's not a scenario we're talking about, are
Well,
we?
it is. That's what you've just been talking
We are
about.
talking about you flying over a private business.
Doesn't matter.
Okay?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it is, because...
No, it isn't.
Well, it is.
My favorite part is this. PJ attempts to provide a straightforward example to explain the law to her. That's private property if I stand outside Buckingham Palace and film the Queen on her balcony, but I'm allowed to do it because I'm filming from a public place, he explains. The analogy is quite obvious. The idea is straightforward. You can record anything that is visible from a location where you are legally permitted to be. It makes no difference if it's a factory or royalty. However, she replies there are no balconies here after turning back and glancing over the industrial estate. The whole meaning was lost on her. She's searching for a real balcony while he explains a legal theory, as if she believed he was requesting instructions. This officer is going to threaten to arrest him. Take a moment to process that. I wouldn't know what to say in that circumstance if you were watching this. In fact, I've written a Know Your Rights handbook that goes over all of this. When to provide your information and when not to, as well as what to say and what not to say. If you would like to check it out, there are links in the description.
You've got to get the current laws, not laws. It's like saying 50 years ago, 60 years ago, they used to hang you for murder, but they don't anymore.
Well,
so that I'm not going to get hung.
There are certain laws that still stand, okay? And I don't think this is one of them, all right?
So what, sorry?
I don't think you've got any right to be filming.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think, we're talking about the law.
Yeah, we are.
Right, and you're wrong.
We are.
You are wrong, yes, thank you.
I shall clarify.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
Are you telling me if I get myself a drone?
As long as it's sub 250, yeah?
Yeah. And stand in the road and film you,
Yeah,
fly it over your garden,
yeah.
that's absolutely fine with you.
You can fly it over my garden. Now, if you
Okay.
try and video in through the windows and stuff like that's a different matter.
Well, how do you know I'm not?
I don't. But you're talking about scenarios, and you didn't want scenarios a minute ago when I'm talking about the Queen.
Yeah, but that's a different matter.
Why is it a different matter?
Because it's the Queen.
Because I was saying it and not you. Right, okay. Don't have to give it you.
You do. Because
Why do I?
I suspect you've committed an offence.
That's what, sorry?
I suspect you've committed an offence, so I need your name, your date of birth and your address.
I'm not giving them to you.
In case we need to contact you further in relation to this, if they want to make a complaint, okay?
She is now in a panic. Nothing has worked. She thus resorts to requesting his personal information. She requests his name, birth date, and residence because she believes he has committed a crime, but she is unable to identify the offense because there isn't one. The PCSO interrupts and claims that failing to provide your name and address is illegal. This is a widespread misconception that is spread on the streets. This is the real law. Police are only permitted to make an arrest under Section 24 of PACE if they have good reason to believe you have committed a crime and the arrest is required. Finding out your name and address is one reason an arrest can be required, but only if they truly have grounds for an offense and are unable to obtain it in any other manner. Additionally, police may request your name and address under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, but only if they have a reasonable suspicion that you have been engaging in an antisocial manner. Undoubtedly, lawfully operating a drone does not qualify. PJ then inquires as to whether he is being held. No, she replies. That's it. They have no authority to demand his details if he is not in custody and there is no offense. He has the option to decline their request.
Well, we're trying to find out what the story is. We're not
Yeah,
trying
that's fine. I'll stand here all day until you find
I
out.
haven't got time for that. I haven't got time for that.
Well, that's not my problem.
But what the officer's asking is, she's got the right to ask you for your name and your date of birth, and it's an offence not to give it.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's only an offence if I refuse to give my name and address, if I've been arrested or I'm being detained.
Well, you're not being any of those.
Right, thank you. So I don't have to give
my.
I don't have to give my details.
But we don't know whether an offence.
She's got my name. She's got my flyer ID. She can track me through my flyer ID.
You realise that if you don't give me the details, I'm going to have to arrest you.
That's all right. Then I'll sue you.
Fine, you can you're not going to sue me, but I haven't got your details. You're refusing your details. You have committed an offence in my eyes. So I need your details so I can deal with you without taking you to custody. If you refuse those details, I'm going to have to arrest you. Okay.
And what are you going to arrest me for?
For breach of that.
For breach of that?
For breach of the flying. Yeah.
What flying rule's that? Explain to me. Give me the details.
The one that you've been arguing to me about.
Right, which is what?
Now let's get started. The time you've been anticipating. If he doesn't provide his information, she threatens to have him arrested. He asks a pretty straightforward inquiry while being perfectly composed. Why would you arrest me? A breach of the flying, she adds. It's not a law. That isn't a crime. That isn't even a full sentence. She can't even explain why she is threatening to take away someone's freedom. As is well known, Section 24 of PACE requires that you have good reason to believe that an offense has been committed. It must be a specific offense you can specify, not just an emotion or an ambiguity. There isn't one, which is why she is unable to name it. He has done nothing improper. She has been making things up as she goes along, and now she is totally off the road.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Unmanned aircraft
Right,
need to people, vessels, vehicles, or structures.
right,
Okay?
right.
That alone. Thank
Right.
you very much. Yeah?
But you're quoting specific weights, etc. But you can't prove to us what weight you're
You're
thrown in.
refusing.
Oh, I can do.
We
You're
can't, because you're not
refusing
allowing
to,
us to see it. So
I can
therefore,
do.
the officer's got the right, because at this moment she doesn't know whether an offence has been committed, to ask you for your name and address and the date of birth. It's a normal thing, but you're refusing to do that. You're making it difficult.
I'm not making it difficult.
You
I'm
are.
just telling you. I'll show you my drone, that's all I'm going to do.
I see you've got a lot of time on your hands, alright?
I'll show you my drone, that's all I'm going to do. And then you can see it's a sub 250 gram drone. Then there's no argument.
But why haven't you done it before then?
You what, sorry?
Why haven't you?
Because it's up there.
He finally demonstrates the drone below 250 grams to them, just as he had stated from the beginning. His drone is not covered by everything she quoted. All of the rules that the PCSO created are fictitious. There was absolutely no legal basis for any of her threats. The problem is that she had numerous opportunities to simply pause, pay attention, and say, yeah, you might be right. I'll check. However, she didn't, because it would be more damaging to her ego to acknowledge her error than to look foolish on camera. What irritates me is this. She refused to learn the law, even while someone was demonstrating it to her, not because she was ignorant of it. Now, I'm not arguing that all officers must be legal experts. However, you should probably be aware of the reason for the arrest if you are going to threaten someone with one. She cited rules that aren't relevant. She came up with limitations on recording equipment. She was unable to correctly recite the Human Rights Act. She also stated breach of that when asked what offense she was making the arrest for. This isn't law enforcement. This is a guess. Furthermore, speculating shouldn't have the authority to deny someone their freedom. Please like and subscribe if this video clarified your rights. It really aids in the channel's expansion. I'll see you all at the next one, and until then, come.